Hey everybody, summer shredding season is upon us and I need groceries. So in this video, I'm gonna show you everything I buy to lose fat. So follow along as we spend some bread to get some shreds. Before I get started, I just want to say that this is what works for me. This is how I eat. If you don't like any of these foods, please comment below and tell me why. It helps the algorithm. Let's have a conversation and just roast my food if you want. Go ahead, bring it on. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's start off with produce. First we have some celery. I like to eat this on the side with my meals, usually with dinner. I think it's fairly tasty, super low calorie, keeps me full, like that a lot. Next we have some baby carrots. I take these a lot in my lunches at work. Super easy to transport, tasty, filling. My carrots a lot. We also have some bell peppers, which I chop up and put on a salad, or I cut them into slices and eat them on the side also. Really like bell peppers a lot. Let's see, we have green onion. This I usually use as a garnish on top of a salad, or Kelsey and I make these loaded baked potatoes that we like a lot. This is a garnish for those. We have cucumber. I like to cut this up. Also eat it as a side with my dinners and lunches. Really filling, very low calories of cucumber. Give that a try. I eat it with salt. Season it with some salt, makes it super tasty. Also, some avocado. I also like to eat avocado on my salads, and I use it on my wraps too, in lieu of like a mayonnaise or another sauce. Sometimes I just use avocado with some seasoning. Let's see here. Gotta have some lettuce for salads. I eat a lot of lettuce. I eat salads, especially in the summer. I eat salads usually every day. Super filling, really tasty, really satiating. So I love salad. Get some lettuce. See it the same day I'm about to eat a salad. Finally, for produce, we have some strawberries. I like to cut these up, put them in yogurt, put them in smoothies, or just eat them as they are. One of my favorite dieting foods is strawberries, because they are super filling and super tasty, very low calorie. Give strawberries a try. If they're in season. Sometimes they're not in season, not as good. Around now, around April, May, they're really good. Give it a try. So I'm just oatmeal. I eat oatmeal a lot. Quick oats I have here. They cook faster. I think they're a little bit easier to cook, and they're the same calories. Really filling. I eat those with eggs a lot. And then we have Maple Grove Farms sugar-free syrup. I eat this a lot. You've seen this on my channel before with my French toast bake, but I also eat on oatmeal. Really good. 5 calories per serving. So give that a try. Moving on to the protein section. You want to be a pro when you're dieting. You want to be a produce and protein pro. So write that down. It's a good tip. Liquid egg whites. Eat a ton of egg whites. Probably my favorite protein source. I eat like liquid egg whites every day. All protein. Super tasty, super filling. Give them a try. And then just some regular whole eggs also. Really good. I like to have those in my French toast as some extra fat, some healthy fat. And then also another protein source, we have some 93.7 ground turkey. Like to make tacos with that. Really tasty, really filling. Good protein. A little bit of fat, but not too bad. I like ground turkey a lot. And then also another protein source that I eat every day is this fat-free cheese. This is the Walmart brand. Does not taste as good as regular cheese, but it has 9 grams of protein per serving and only 45 calories. Whereas I also eat regular cheese, but this has only 5 grams of fat and only 5 grams of protein and 6 grams of fat. So I do eat this on sandwiches and burgers and stuff, but I limit it definitely a little bit more. We also have some refried beans. I eat that with tacos, taco salads. I make a protein quesadilla with refried beans, really tasty. Along with that, we have light sour cream, which this is also the Great Value Walmart brand. I don't see many people talk about this, so I make like a low-calorie dressing from this, or just have it on tacos. It's really tasty, and I would highly recommend. All right, moving on to some of our carb sources. My favorite carb source is just standard white russet potatoes. I make these in the air fryer. make French fries or just cubed potatoes, and they get crispy and tasty, and they're very filling. I don't hardly ever eat rice. I eat potatoes, especially when I'm dieting. Very filling, very tasty. One of my favorite foods, really. I would highly recommend. Let's see, other carb sources. We have just some plain, regular white bread. I make my French toast bakes with this every day for lunch at work. So nothing special about this, just the cheapest white bread that they have. After that, we have some of these carb balanced tortillas. These are 110 calories, 9 grams of protein, and they're pretty large. It's like a burrito size. So if you haven't tried these, really good. I make a lot of lunch wraps for this to take them to work. So also, my favorite type of wrap is these Joseph's Lavish bread. I make a delicious buffalo chicken wrap that I have like 3 times a week for dinner with these. These are 12 grams of protein for one, and they're very large. Along with the wrap, there's also these Joseph's Lavish pita breads, which I don't usually use as pita, I usually use as a pizza crust. Check out the pizza video here to see how I use these as a pizza crust. Only 60 calories, 6 grams of protein. Delicious. Also, for a healthy snack, I like to have bananas. They're not the lowest calorie thing, but they're really tasty, and nature has wrapped them for us individually, so they're very portable. So if you're not eating bananas, eat some bananas. Lastly, some extra items that are in my diet. We have this Lily's peanut butter filled chocolate bar. The whole bar is $3.80. I usually eat half of the bar, and that's very filling and very satisfying. I also drink I try to limit my caffeine a little bit, but I do drink a decent amount of energy drinks. Mostly Ghost is my favorite brand. But yeah, I think, so that's those. I really enjoy those. I drink those pretty often. So that's mostly what I eat in a typical week. We also shop at Costco a lot. If you didn't see a lot of meat here, I do eat a lot of chicken and some leaner beef, but you get most of that from Costco. So this is kind of like a typical week-to-week grocery haul for Kelsey and I. So the total amount spent for this week is about $126. Keep in mind that I don't have all the quantities of everything out, exempting for multiple quantities that I bought. So we usually spend about $110 per week at Walmart on groceries just like this. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Be sure to comment below your favorite summer cutting foods. If you could give the video a like, we would really appreciate it. And please subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. I'd love to hit that soon. And remember, we're wanting to do a 1K Q&A. So post comments below with your questions and we'll get them answered for you. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.